Welcome to the ribbon cutting ceremony for the Health Sciences Nursing Simulation Lab. This is the first completed project of our 5 bond projects that we received $19.1 million from the state. I want to thank you all for coming today, and we're grateful for such a beautiful day outside, since this was supposed to really happen last month, but what happened last month was snow, so this is our snow day. Today we're happy to be here. We also want to welcome to our visitors our chairman of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Calvin Souder, our trustee board member, Mr. Joe Zara. We also have representatives from the vendor corporation, Leerdal. I think they're in the back. Wave your hand. I don't know if Miss Norma Anderson, president of New Jersey State Nurses Association, she's in back. Hi, Norma. Thank you for being here. Kathleen Hughes and Jeff Howell from Panasonic, if they're here. I also want to thank all of those involved in making this project happen, included the project owner, Dr. Evadne Harrison Madu, who's the chairperson of the Division of Nursing and Allied Health. Where's Dr. Madu? Very important to this project, who was one of the primary cheerleaders from the beginning. And I just mentioned to her that I remember March of 2013, when we found out about the projects, when we galvanized the faculty, galvanized the staff, and that was before I became interim president. And she has been the cheerleader for every project, especially this one. It's a fond place in her heart. She has been a project sponsor. She has kept it moving. She has sent inspiring messages to everyone. I just told her they were goofy, but I want to recognize our project sponsor, Dr. Joyce Harley, Vice President of the Administration. Our Academic Affairs Acting Vice President, Dr. Steph Johnson. The project team members, Dr. Alvin Williams, I don't think he's here today, but his heart is here. Professor and program coordinator for the RN program, Professor Majovi Celsi, which is Professor Ronaldo Zamudio, Professor coordinator for the LPN program. This professor there is. And some of the other team members, Professor Olafunke, Miss Robin Graham, Mr. Jeff Shapiro, Mr. Juan Estrada, Miss Yelena from IT, Miss Adrian Thomas. Adrian, I see you back there. Wave your hand. Miss Yvette Jeffries, Miss Marilyn Rutherford, and also Miss Bianca Tolliver. Miss Bianca here. Wave your hand. These have been the point people in the background to ensure that this project actually was delivered on time and at cost. While today is the official ribbon cutting ceremony, we already had a private tour of the facility by 2 of our distinguished visitors from the governor's office. Secretary Rochelle Hendricks actually visited several weeks ago, and also her office is the lead office for the bond monies for these projects, and she was very, very impressed, and she did her own tour and did a walkthrough. And we also had a visit from Newark's Mayor Ras Baraka several weeks ago. The Bonds Oversight Committee should also be acknowledged because Secretary Hendricks, when she visited, she reviewed our project plan and our SharePoint site, and she stated that our high level of documentation of the project should be the template used by other colleges to manage their bond projects. So I want to thank the Bonds Oversight Committee, which includes Ms. Marilyn Rutherford, Mr. Jeff Shapiro, Mr. Juan Estrada, Dr. Rashida Hassan, Avril George Robinson, Courtney Ennis, Walla Eason, and Shannon Higgins. Shannon is the administrative arm to BOC. And the BOC, what they do, they're really in the background, and they're behind the scenes ensuring that the bonds, funds, the revenues are expended for the purposes described in the proposal. They're ensuring timely submission of RFPs and bids. And they also ensure the project management, consistent monitoring, and reporting of the key program measures. and they also deliver the program. At the end, they deliver it so that we don't have overruns, overcharge, and everyone is involved. So I really wanted to acknowledge the BOC. The funding for this project totals $696,217, of which $640,967 was from the State Higher Ed Equipment Leasing Fund, and the rest came from the State Facilities Trust Fund. We would also like to point out that the construction was done by a firm that is also minority owned. This project was completed, again, as I said, on time and at cost. As we continue to improve the college and its academic facilities and program offerings to students, we know that the new age of health innovation requires providing the latest technology for our students to be effective health service providers. This lab, with its state-of-the-art equipment, the mannequins simulate human actions, including giving birth, having heart attacks, functions such as breathing, asthma, eye blinking, sweating, and I guess Lairdor will tell you more. I think, you know, they maybe you actually cut the ribbon and you go inside. The lab also includes debriefing room where the instructor can go over the student's work and a separate observation room. The lab will also be used by other degree programs such as radiography, physical therapy assistance, the new health information technology program, where our students will learn how to take and store the electronic data information from the simulator lab computers. This is the requirement of all of hospitals right now, and it's leading us into the future. We're simply cutting edge. Our simulation lab will allow our students the opportunity to practice in a way that will make them more competitive in the marketplace and continue to perform at the excellent levels that make our health sciences departments one of the best in the country. So at this time, I would like to introduce, I also see my Panasonic buddy back there, the president, Jeff Howell. Thank you for being here. I would like to introduce Professor Madu. And I know I went through that, and I really wanted to acknowledge Dr. Harley, because if you see her step out, she did have to leave a little bit early today. But I wanted Professor Madu, well, no, Chair Souter, come on up, give brief words, and then we'll continue with the program, right? We'll let the chairman go next, right? No
Yes,
problem.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'd like to bring you greetings on behalf of the Board of Trustees. It's great to be here on such a day as today. As we all know, the nursing profession is the most desired profession in the workforce today. And here in New Jersey, workforce development is key to the success of our state. It is also to the success of the college here. I'd be remiss if I did not take a moment to thank some of the folks behind the scenes, some of the bigger names that some of us know who have worked hard. So first I have to pay homage to our county executive, Joe DiVincenzo, who worked with all of the state stakeholders to make sure that the funding was available to make this a reality here in Essex County. He spent a career making sure that Essex County came first, and he's been able to do that when it comes to programs like this. I'd also be remiss if I didn't thank our governor, Chris Christie, for making sure that the funds were properly applied here in Essex County. But we all remember not too long ago, I guess it was probably about a year ago, when we stood here with both of our senators here in the state of New Jersey, Senator Menendez, as well as our former mayor, now current Senator Cory Booker, as well as our Congressman Payne, as we sat basically right here and discussed this project and what it meant for the future of New Jersey. So I am just glad to be a part of this. I'm glad to be the individual that has been selected by my other board members to lead the charge. I get all of the credit, I guess, for the hard work that you all do. I'm greatly appreciative of it. And I also found out that, you know, we can have about 80, 90 babies a day in this nursing lab, but simulation is the future. So I am very proud and honored to stand here as the chairman of the Board of Trustees and say that Essex County College is in the forefront of the future here in New Jersey. And I thank all of you for the hard work and dedication that has gone into this. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Gibson. Board of Trustees, Dr. Harley, nursing faculty, staff, students, for allowing me for this opportunity to excel in nursing. I'm excited, I'm passionate, I'm ready for our students. We have a large, I wish we had more than one nursing program, Board of Trustee and Dr. Gibson. We have so many applicants to Essex, and what about Essex? Because we're a family, and all the communities in New Jersey recognize that. So we have some kind of magnet that draws the student to us. With that said, this lab will do so many things for students, and the critical issue is the outcome. Student learning at the bedside would be safer in the hospital. And just remember, on the mannequin, you can kill the mannequin. You can't kill the patient. So, thank you so much.
I'll have our Vice President of Academic Affairs come up and say a few words, after which we will cut the ribbon and take some photos, and then there will be a tour of the lab.
That might make a good bumper sticker. To our Board of Trustees, President Gibson, faculty, staff, students, and all of those assembled here today, I say welcome to the ribbon cutting ceremony to officially open our Essex County College Health Sciences Nursing Simulation Lab. I am Dr. Stephanie Aisha Steplight Johnson, Acting Vice President for Academic Affairs and Chief Academic Officer. Here, our vision is to be a beacon of enlightenment. We draw to us the residents from throughout the county and also the personnel of our local healthcare organizations who wish to pursue their dream of becoming a nurse. We receive over 800 applications to our RN nursing program per year. They see Essex County College as the beacon of light that will help them to receive a quality education in nursing. Our mission at Essex is to provide educational opportunities to a diverse population. This nursing simulation lab enables us to meet that mission. Our visual learners get to see firsthand right here at Essex what a real patient floor looks like. Our tactile learners get to touch and use actual medical equipment and medical carts. Our kinesthetic learners get to move about the floor from our lifelike male patients to our female patients, and from our elderly patients to our pediatric patients. I commend our faculty under the leadership of our nursing and allied health chairperson, Dr. Harrison Madu. Commend you for staying abreast of the trends in nursing education and for working together to support the successful funding proposal team that helped to make this lab possible. As a result of this nursing simulation lab, our students, through this advanced instructional technology, will attain an even deeper level of the knowledge, skills, and professional dispositions that will make them into the nurses we need in our county and in our society. Please enjoy your tour and see how at Essex we exceed expectations.
Now, there are some former alums of ECC, and they graduated from the nursing program in 1971. I met them inside. Can you please stand? If you're an Essex College County, 1971. We're going to cut the ribbon. Joyce, come on up. You have 2 minutes. Brief. You've been a cheerleader, cheer on, brief.
I will be brief.
This is wonderful. Dr. Madu and the whole project team has been a joy to work with. And I'll just tell you one story, and when we knew this was going to be a success. When we went to Trenton, after we'd submitted our applications, and they were having conversations about the applications that had come in, this one woman who was judging said, you know, there's this one application. It's just so innovative, so different, and I really vote for that right now. She said, I don't know what school it's from, and I couldn't wait to raise my hand and say, that's Essex County College. Sure enough, every penny that we asked for, we got, because we did an outstanding job, and you're going to love this tour, and I love that line. You can kill the mannequin, but please don't kill that patient.
All of the nursing students, they want me to ask you to stand, but I think you're already standing. I know all of you. This lab, nursing students, this lab is for you. Okay? Let's cut this ribbon.
Okay. One more. All right, we're ready. 1, 2, 3, cut!